Just about over the hump. Happy Hump Day. It's the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the Tyler Glen Show for a Wednesday, and we've got lots of fun planned for you today because it's golf day. Do you like the regular golf or mini golf? It's also Siblings Day. Golfing with siblings. You could really encompass a whole lot today. You can take your brother or sister golfing if you're into that. Golf Day, Siblings Day. We'll also tell you the story about a flight diverted again. This time not a drunk passenger, though. This was a dog that poo-pooed on the airplane. Oh, puppies are so cute. Not anymore. That's not cute. Hey, how you could be entitled to a $500 settlement from Walmart. I guess the judgment has come down. Class action lawsuit, 500 beans. Could be yours. But as is what usually happens, there's fine print involved. We'll tell you more. Also, Disney is starting to block password sharing. On Disney Plus, a little bit of bad news there. We'll tell you when you should prepare for that. Shocking hotel housekeeping secret. Hide your toothbrush. Next time you're at a hotel, put your toothbrush in your bag when you leave the room. I'll explain why. And why hotel elevator doors close buttons actually don't work. We'll explain this morning. You've been in the elevator. You are waiting there for nobody. Drives me crazy. It's kind of like pulling up to an intersection at a red light and there are no cars there but you. And you're just waiting. Doo-doo-doo. Same thing with the elevator. Doors open. There's no one there. Doors closed, doors closed, doors closed. And it doesn't work. It's pretty common. And there's a reason. We'll explain. First, let's take a look outside because you know what? We're going to have our first thunder shower of the season today. If you like thunderstorms, you're going to like it today. Your weather and road update brought to you by voicemanusa.com. Your first class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg. Call 204-730-2333. voicemanusa.com. We are expecting some showers and thunder showers this afternoon, with a high of around 12 degrees. That's the Beach Bunker Forecast Environment Canada saying at the airport 15 degrees. East Eli Cam not working this morning. But we are seeing most of the other ones working. It's kind of like a slot machine. Every day I just pull the handle and we see what cameras are going to work. And we are pretty much snow-free on the cams. 16 at Russell's got a little bit of snow there, but looking pretty good. 16 at Arden's got an update, though. That's from last hour, I believe. Anyway, expect showers and thunder showers in the forecast today. That'll green things up in a hurry, but we still have that plus 20 coming for the weekend. So it's going to be absolutely gorgeous this weekend. April showers bring May flowers, as they say. Kind of nice across the continent this morning. Everyone's looking good. There's your temperature map across North America. And here is what's left of the snow. This should all but wrap up by the weekend. Just a little skiff in southwestern Saskatchewan. And we still have just a little bit in Manitoba, but we're almost snow-free. We're almost ready to declare Manitoba snow-free, at which time we won't be looking at this map anymore until December 24th. December 24th. Okay, let's see who we've got to welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Happy hump day to you. Good to see you. Welcome into the beach bunker. Let's see who we've got to say good morning to and who has taken the time to stop by, say hi, join us for a little bit or a long time. If you want to join us for the whole show, we invite you to join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. So many people took in the NASA stream and the eclipse this week. It was phenomenal, massive numbers there. And again, it's very easy to do. Just get yourself a Twitch account, give yourself a user handle, as so many people have done, like Tasha and Road Reverend and Karen. Karen was her first one in this morning into the beach bunker with Road Reverend and Tasha, our three amigos, to get things started this morning on a hump day Wednesday. Carol is on TikTok. Nice to see you. Good morning. And Tasha says she's excited about the thunderstorms. Here they come. Kaboom, kaboom, here come the flowers. Cheryl's here too. Quentin is here. Everyone on Twitch so far. Cindy is here too. Good morning, Cindy. And Jody Kaslik is here on Facebook telling everybody have a great day. I got your siblings picture. By the way, if you've got a picture of you and your siblings, because it is Siblings Day today, post it on my Facebook page. We'll take a look at some of those pictures a little later. Siblings Day today. Happy sibling. You got brothers, you got sisters. Like to see them. It's always fun to kind of see who looks like who. You know, you kind of speculate just based on the picture. Do those get along? Do those two get along? I don't know. We'll have to see. Hey, Ruby's here on Twitch. Hey, Ruby. It's always nice to see you. She's always so nice. Little bit of sunshine in the Sunseeker Beach Bunker. Good morning to all the lovely people in chat this morning. Well, good morning to you, Ruby. Zumba Bernice is here, too, saying happy hump day, friends. Janine Fleury-Urbanowicz is here on Facebook. Nice to see you. Good morning. Ronald Kaslik is here on Facebook. Derek is here on Twitch. Nick Adams is here on Facebook. Connie Charche Tangue is here on Facebook. Good morning, Connie. Megan Oakley is here on Facebook. Good morning. Port Chop is here on Twitch, along with Lindy. And who else do we got? Jason Scaletta on Facebook. Good morning, Jason. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy Golf Day and happy Siblings Day today. Okay, we'll get to some of your pictures in just a second. We're going to move things along rather quickly today. Dory is here on TikTok. Hi, Dory. Have a great day. Thanks for dropping by. Just say hi. Oh, quick coffee. Hang on. John is here on TikTok, too. Good morning, John. Oh, dry throat this morning. I was out walking, doing some serious walking yesterday. God, it was nice yesterday. Holy cow. Ryan is here on Twitch. Good morning, Ryan. Saying good morning, Sunseekers. Let's get at it. Rocky Mountain Sounds on TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. Over the hump we go. Got some funny pictures from the eclipse that I'd like to share this morning as well. And you can't have golf day without a little bit of Happy Gilmore. So we'll sneak in some Happy Gilmore today, too. On golf day. And we asked you on Facebook, do you prefer regular golf or do you prefer mini golf? I'm a mini golfer myself because I am the real life Happy Gilmore, but not the kind of funny, haha, boy, Adam Sandler's cute, and it's a pretty funny little thing, Happy Gilmore. I'm the big, ugly, hairy bear Happy Gilmore that just curses and throws his clubs around the course. That's me. It's so Marb on TikTok. Good morning. All right, let's get at it and talk about the good thing from yesterday. Let's do it. GT, yesterday's GT. We like to start the show with a little bit of positivity, and that means that it could be big, it could be small. It seems like nothing at all, but we just need something good to start the day. And as I was telling you, Farmer Steve on TikTok, good morning. My good thing from yesterday was out walking the dog. I had like a yellow shirt on. It wasn't dark, it wasn't light. It was just like a pretty much very similar to the picture that you're seeing here that says yesterday's good thing, that kind of yellow. And the reason I mention the color, and that never matters, except I was out in the sun yesterday, and I'm walking dizzy, and we turn the corner, and the sun hit me in the front, and I could feel myself warming up. Like I could feel the heat from the sun. Something that is normally reserved for something black or something dark. You know, when you're walking and it's like you're wearing dark clothing, you're like, oh, I'm so hot. Now, I didn't say that. I didn't say I was hot. I just, it is warm out here. It is warm. And then I took a couple of minutes and I just stood on the street. Cars are going by. They must have thought that I had kind of lost my mind. But I stopped there on the sidewalk and just let the sun bake me for a while. About 2 minutes. I had a 2-minute bake. Hi, Rushton on TikTok. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're right into the good thing already this morning. GT, good thing. Yesterday's good thing. Could be big, could be small. Jason, you had to have a good thing. You went to Allison's yesterday. What did you have? That would be your good thing. We get into such a repetition of rinse and repeat. We fail to recognize, all of us, that good stuff happens to us every day, like baking in the sun like a chocolate chip cookie. And, I could probably think of more good things. Because you know what happened? I returned from my walk, and guess what I did? I had dairy-free ice cream. I went, you know what? I am in the mood for more of that. Now, that was yesterday's Tasted Tuesday from Co-ops, and I'm like, okay, this tastes 100% better when you're coming in from the hot sun, just as any frozen treat does. It's really awesome. Good day. It's always a good day when the sun is out and it's nice and warm. Cindy says, GT, got a call yesterday from HSC. They're flying my mom back to Dauphin Hospital. She has surgery on Friday to repair the hardware that broke in her leg 9 months after she got it put in. Well, it's going to be nice that she's going to be close to you, and we hope everything goes well, Cindy. Thinking of you. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. Getting it rolling with the GT. Tasha says, GT yesterday was going for a great walk for about an hour. Beautiful day yesterday. It was. Caitlin, good morning on TikTok. Quentin was getting his camper ready for the season. And, of course, it was Bo's birthday, so they had a birthday dinner at Kim's. Oh! Birthday egg rolls, birthday egg rolls, birthday egg rolls for you. Happy birthday, Bo. Birthday egg rolls and then fortune cookies for dessert with a candle. You can't really stick a candle in the fortune cookie, could you? Well, you can have fortune cookie with your ice cream that goes on your cake. That would add a little bit of crunch. Karen said, GT enjoyed the sun and heat on the patio yesterday. Finally. Oh, yes. Wendy Tremblay is here on Facebook. Good morning, Wendy. It's nice to see you. We're moving things along quickly. It's a Hump Day Wednesday. We want to get over that hump fast. Let's get over this hump fast and get through this rainy, thunderstorm-filled day and get back to the sun and your regularly scheduled spring. Yellow Jacket GT had a great visit with a good friend. Good visits. Yay. Yay, that's fantastic. That is awesome. I actually had a good visit yesterday, too. I had a visit with Rob and Sherry over at the United Ways Lip Sync Challenge competition. They're getting set to kick that into high gear at a new location. They've got some new things they've added this year, and they're going to join us on the show Monday for a quick visit. So looking forward to having Sherry and Rob on the show, and had a nice visit with them yesterday afternoon. So I had two good things yesterday that were pretty awesome. Well, three if you count that dairy-free ice cream that I chomped down on after my nice walk in the sun. which was pretty awesome. Trev says, GT, saw this yesterday, and you and I have to try it after I finish cooking bacon. We save the grease when you want to. Oh, no. You know, this is going to be delicious when the story starts out with, save the bacon grease. Save the grease when you want to make popcorn. You put the bacon grease in the pot before you put the kernels, and they taste like bacon popcorn. Holy man. Thoughts? Well, here's the thing, is that the best popcorn you can make comes from coconut oil. And it is really, really fatty and tasty and delicious. But it's not so hard on the old ticker as bacon grease. So I would say your popcorn is going to taste completely out of this world. It'll probably blow your mind. In fact, you need to take a video of this. Trev, if you do this, take a little video as you're trying it, and then send it to me, because I think it'll be a viral sensation. Bacon popcorn. Whoever has bacon first needs to give that a try. Oh, Quentin, that's, you know what? It's not even me. I just do one little thing, and it's you guys. Thanks for your kind words. Oh, yes. Yesterday's good thing. And ending with a new product. Well, not new, but it is that time of year. The ice caps are back at Tim Hortons. You know that summertime has arrived. Oh, my God. Have you seen them? Caramilk, like the Caramilk bar. They've got two amazing flavors. The Caramilk bar ice cap and the double cookie stuffed Oreo ice cap. Holy man. Get into Tim Hortons. They just launched them hours ago. Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba. Again, Caramilk ice cap and the double stuffed Oreo ice cap available now. And they're calling it the summer drink sensation. Go check it out at Tim Hortons in West Mandan area. 10 locations to serve you. Of course, Smile Cookies are coming back at the end of the month. All kinds of fundraising for the community coming. 10 locations of Tim Hortons in Brandon, Virton, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. And on a rainy day, I think what's on the agenda for me this afternoon is I'm going to make a little bit of chicken soup. And when I make my chicken soup, I like to let it sit all day long, and then I like to have some biscuits to go along with it. You know what I'm talking about. Some call them baking powder biscuits. You have them with fried chicken. Oh, and you can pick up those at Kuiper's Family Bakery. And you know what else I'm into these days? Is Texas toast. I go in there, get the loaf of bread, and then I do the toaster challenge. Have you ever tried this? Where you cut the bread as thick as you can and still try and jam it in the toaster. And I'm pushing the boundaries of how thick that little opening is in the toaster, because it's generally about the size of your thumb, about an inch or so. But sometimes I'll cut it a little bit wider, so it's like an extra thick piece of toast. And you put it in the toaster. Oh, my God. You want something basic, something affordable, but something that'll make you go, you know what? This is friggin' awesome. Is homemade Texas toast. Go get your bread at Kuiper's Family Bakery. Buns, hot dog buns, hamburger buns. They got it all for you at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. And try the toaster challenge. Try the toaster challenge. Top off your bacon popcorn with an ice cap, Trev says. Barb Hardy Lair. Hey, Barb, nice to see you pop up on Facebook this morning. Welcome into the Beach Bunker and Sunseeker chat, Barb. Barb is also making soup today, cauliflower soup. My wife makes really good cauliflower cheese soup. It's a little complicated. My chicken soup is not. Throw a chicken in a pot, bay leaf, little bit of dill, bunch of onions, and let it sit all day. Then come back to the Beach Bunker and do work. That is going to be on my agenda today. It's a soup day. It's going to be a soup day. Ryan says, who wants to start a Colonel's franchise with me here in Brandon? We can introduce this bacon flavor that Trev is talking about. Oh, who needs a franchise? You just need a pot. Let's go to Maple Leaf Pork, the big pork processing plant in town, and ask them for all of their bacon. The bacon that kind of, it didn't make the cut, the secondhand bacon, the kind of bacon that, and then what we'll do is we'll just cook it, render it, take all that bacon fat, and we'll make a whole bunch of popcorn. We'll get rich. We'll call it Sunseeker Popcorn. Yeah, delicious. And our friends at Auto Fashion. Get your car all cleaned up for spring. That smell, I know it's driving you crazy. It's because you've been throwing wrappers in your car. You've got salt and gravel and junk, and the kids have been dropping toys that they've been sticking in their mouth, and they're collecting bacteria. It is time to get that car cleaned. It is time to quit messing around. Take it to Auto Fashion. It is not detailing, it's fine auto finishing at Auto Fashion. And of course, it's not just amazing detailing, but it is also amazing repair for scratches and dents, especially hail. And with our first thunderstorm of the season, I want you to remember these guys through the summer, please. Okay? If hail hits, don't cry. If hail hits, don't panic. Remember Auto Fashion. MPI accredited. They'll take SGI claims too. You'll find them in the same neighborhood as Lady of the Lake, Lee's Buffet, next to the car wash at 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet. Check it out. Patricia Belinsky is saying good morning to everybody, and that's on Facebook. Hi, Patricia. It's nice to see you pop up this morning. We are getting right to the good stuff ASAP. Nick Adams, get in line for the bacon. Starts right behind this guy. As soon as we talk bacon, everybody wants some. Everybody wants some. Trev has a name for our new popcorn business that the Sunseekers are starting. It's going to be called Porky's Kernels. Not bad. Not bad. Popcorn for your heart. Heartfelt popcorn. Heartfelt. Nice little heart logo that kind of is, and we could probably give a portion of the proceeds to the Heart Foundation. We probably should. If you're going to pop popcorn in bacon grease, my God, pork kernels. Pork kernels. Pork chops is pork kernels. Heart-stopping popcorn, not bad. Not bad. That could be a product offering. I would like the heart-stopping popcorn and the colon blocker, please. Can I get 2 bags of colon blocker and 1 heart stopper? That would be great. That'd be... Because then I'm going to go for a run. And then I'm going to run a marathon. Keep the blood moving. Keep it moving. Squealing delight could be another one. Trev, you're in entrepreneur mode today. You are get a pen and a piece of paper. These good ideas, you got to write them down. Don't let them be fleeting. Don't let them be fleeting. Pork Chop says, if you do eat enough popcorn, your bowels will contract eventually. Well, thank you. Yes, popcorn is the snack that is high in fiber. It is good for you, not like potato chips. Darlene Barkley is here on Facebook. Good morning, Darlene. It's nice to see you. Welcome aboard. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Let's take a look at some of these pictures from the eclipse that I wanted to show you before we do our beach break. We're moving things along early. Some of these pictures you've seen already. So I'm just going to skip over them. This I thought was a cool picture. This is picture taken from the international. This is, by the way, probably should be the last of the content involving the eclipse. Let's all just admit that we've had enough eclipse now. But this is taken obviously from space, and this is a pretty damn cool picture. There's a dot on the Earth. There's a dot on the Earth. And I am thinking this is where the eclipse is moving. And the shadow is moving across the Earth. That is, I thought that was a cool pic. Looks like black hole on the Earth. Black hole, sun, oh, won't you come? Oh, won't you come? Barb Hardy-Lair, hey, can I also put a plug to the Pink Shirt Day at Brandon School Division? Be a buddy, not a bully. Well, absolutely you can. You know what? There are so many pink shirt days, Barb, I can't keep track anymore. It's like we have a pink shirt day every month, but we do need people to tell us when it is. And I appreciate you giving us the reminder. Because, you know what? Pink shirts, there's nothing wrong with pink shirts. I rather enjoy it. I also enjoy being out in the sun and maybe being on the boat. Not so much fishing because I never catch anything. But these guys were fishing during the eclipse, and they felt it was only a good idea to let the fish see what was going on. And then you've got Buddy with his phone to take a picture of the fish. And what's nice to know is that these guys love animals. Okay, they're fishing. It's probably catch and release because they love animals. And they love them so much they weren't going to let that fish hurt his tiny little eyes. His eyes were protected. I read a story this morning that said that optometrists, oh my God, their phones are ringing off the hook. Wouldn't you know it? Everybody was saying before the eclipse, how stupid are people? You can't look at the sun. They know they're going to have goggles. Guys, if you think that human nature, as human beings, we're getting smarter as a species, you might be part of the problem. Oh, the millions of people going to the optometrist because they decided that they were, I know better. It's a conspiracy to sell paper goggles. Anyway, that's a great picture of those guys. Pork Chop wants to know how much did those guys smoke? This is a sad and funny picture. It's funny because these people stopped what they were doing to look up at the eclipse. It's sad because this is at the Texas-Mexico border. And look at the guy is in handcuffs. Oh, God bless U.S. Border Services. Look at this. So they're in handcuffs, but except one guy did not want glasses. He's gonna be hurting. The guy on the on the far left didn't have his glasses, but U.S. border protection, not just protecting America, but protecting what appears to be illegal immigrants' eyes, because he handed out goggles. Oh, guys, there's an eclipse coming. Put these cuffs on real quick. Okay, all right. They put the cuffs on. And then they put the goggles on, and then everybody, look up, way up. And then we have to take you to jail. Enjoy the eclipse, and then you're going to jail. Too funny. Good shot. Pictures from the eclipse, just rounding through. Ooh, this is wicked. This is wicked. Someone got a picture of the eclipse just as a plane was rifling through there. That's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool picture. Doodle-doo-doo. And I'm just going, oh, this is, wow. So we were talking about people getting married during the eclipse. Of all the stuff I'd seen, this is probably the best wedding picture. Check this out. How do you time this? Is there any Photoshop involved? That is an amazing picture. I bet they divorce by Christmas. Oh, we got the perfect picture. Yeah, we got the perfect picture, but I hate your mother. Oh, yeah? Well, I hate your dad. Oh, yeah? Well, you can sleep on that couch. We've only been married for 2 days. I want a divorce, but we've got the greatest wedding picture of all time. That's pretty amazing. Top that, Susan in grade 5, who said that you'd have a better wedding than me. That's not going to happen because I have got the best wedding. It was a garden wedding, and the whole universe was there to bless it with this amazing eclipse. That is a great shot. Hey, Captain Cush, that is a great shot. Somebody's going to be submitting that for some kind of photography award. And finally, we'll end with this. We cannot return any welding helmets purchased on April 7th or April 8th. We apologize for the inconvenience. Yes, because they know people were buying the helmets just to go and watch the eclipse and then Oh, yeah, I don't need it anymore. I'm all done. All done. Away we go on Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, guys. Thanks for being here. It is the Tyler Glen Show, the show about food, fun places, mayhem of life. We're going to the U.S. Virgin Islands this morning. This is a live beach cam shot of Sapphire Beach. Let's get some palm trees into your vision of view. Now, had some nice weather yesterday, but look at, we got some beach volleyball set up here, and we're ready to go. Beach Break, back with more in just a second. Thanks for being here. Happy Siblings Day, happy Golf Day today. Thanks for being part of the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I hope your Wednesday is off to a great start. Let's go from the Virgin Islands back to southern Manitoba and check things out, see how things are going across southern Manitoba this morning. And we are in for a rainy day today. Clouds, showers, and it could be our first thunderstorm of the season with a high of 12 degrees. Looks as if at the airport could see high of 15. Had some interesting stuff going on at the airport yesterday. Had some what appeared to be some training going on. We had one fighter jet and one what appeared to be some kind of personal jet, business jet. Some call it like a Learjet, I guess, and they were just circling around doing some kind of training, but it was really cool to see a fighter jet. I could hear them. I was doing some work in the studio yesterday, and it just so happened that I was about to voice a commercial for something. I had to voice it like 3 times because he buzzed right past my house, and I'm ready to start doing a commercial, and I was this thing rockets past. I'm like, okay, guys, take your playtime to the north, please. Take your playtime to the north. I'm okay, though. I got it all done. Your roads and weather brought to you by voicemanusa.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg. voicemanusa.com, 730-2333. Here is a look at our air temperature map this morning. Looking good right across North America. Not bad at all. And you know what? Yeah, it's going to green things up. The rain that we're going to get is going to green things up real nicely. We don't have a whole lot of snow left. We're pretty much on the home stretch now as far as snow is concerned. So there you go. There's your snowpack map. For a Hump Day Wednesday. And a reminder, look for this post later today. Later today is day 1 of the Take Care of Your Yard contest, the Backyard SOS contest with Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. Call 204-761-8373. You are going to win power raking and air rating for 1 yard in Brandon, valued at $230. You'll just have to like, share, and then tell us what you like best about your yard. And then it's going to be time for a cleanup. You like, share, leave a comment. We'll do the draw next week, and somebody is going to win a great prize package there for you. So, again, check that out on the Facebook page later today and be a winner with Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. They are taking bookings and filling up real fast. It's time to get that yard clean. Today would be a good day to give Jeff a call. Again, at 204-761-8373 or visit Jeff's website at jeffsccyardcare.ca. All right, welcome back into the Beach Bunker. Today is Golf Day, and it's also Siblings Day today. Golf Day and Siblings Day. So did you post some pictures of your siblings? Let's have a look-see. Hopefully you did. I want to show you mine. My sister Miranda, who lives in Winnipeg, she is an employee of a major Canadian airline with the red and white logo. There she is. I guess I could say it. I probably won't get in trouble. She works for Air Canada. And there we are. There she is looking. We are looking. You can tell it's the 70s. And my mom is dressing me, and the pants are too long. They're all rolled up. I don't even know what kind of shoes I've got. Those some kind of moccasins or something like that. And she's got her slippers on. She's looking up at me. I'm going to kindergarten. I think this is probably when the eclipse came the last time, 1979. Are you going to go watch the eclipse, Brother Ty? I am, but I'm not going to burn my eyes out, little sis. I've got a Kleenex box I'm going to be looking through. I should be just fine. So that's her and I. That is from long ago. Oh, thanks, blessed mama. Molly is an only child. Captain Cush is an only child. So Molly, today and today only, I'm your brother. But I'm broke, so don't ask to borrow money. Today, Molly, I'm your brother. Captain Cush, I too am your brother for today. But as I mentioned to Molly, I do not have any money. If you need me, I am your brother today because it's sibling day. I am your brother. But I'm also a broke brother. Okay, so you saw us, cutie. Let's fast forward to us all being grown up. And I'll show you the picture. And this is one of my favorite ones. This is a nice one. And then I'll show you some bad ones. Okay, so here's our nice one. This was taken a few years back. I think this was before COVID because we still had life in our eyes. And we were smiling there. So this is obviously taken before COVID. We still loved life. Life was worth living. We could afford our food and we could afford a place to live. This was before COVID hit. And then COVID hit, and I don't think we really take pictures anymore. I'm kidding. And this is the two of us who shared this one time. I think it was my birthday or something. See, I'm doing the floss. Oh, yeah. This is an instruction video that was shared widely on the internet because it's so good. It really shows people how to do that viral dance, the floss. There we are. She's helping me do it. I don't think either one of us are actually doing it very well. But there she is, my sister, Miranda, and she is obviously a Jets fan. So it's Siblings Day today, and I'm looking for your pictures. Post. Siblings Day. I want to see who your siblings are, and we already know that Molly's brother, Tyler, Captain Cush's brother, Tyler, is here. We'll have to kind of Photoshop a family shot, you two. We'll Photoshop one. Janine Fleury-Orbanovich is joining our only child family. So, Janine, get the Photoshop ready. We need to get Janine and Molly and Captain Cush and me, because I will also be your brother. But as I've said to the other two, I am broke, so I cannot lend you money as family might. But Captain Cush says, don't worry, I'm broke too. I guess we're all kind of broke. So but it doesn't preclude, Captain Cush, you know what? It doesn't preclude me from being your brother. I am your brother today. Lean on me. Nice moves. Well, see, that's family. I appreciate that, Captain Cush, because that's what family does. Family supports each other. And I appreciate your support. See? We're family now. We're family. Blessed Mama says, I have one sister. Oh, it moved. Hang on. I have one sister, but I have always wanted a brother. You want in on this family shot, don't you? I guess the Sunseekers, maybe we're all just a big family. Maybe we should all just have a big family photo. I'm going to plop this up here so we can. Oh, here comes some pictures. So here's Jody and her sisters. Jody sent this in. Thank you, Jody. Look at that. That's a summertime shot, obviously. That would be very awkward if it was taken in January. Maybe at a beach party in January. I doubt it. It was probably taken sometime in the summertime. And the look on their faces is, yes, we're together. Hurry up and take this picture. We're moving on. Okay. All right. Thanks, Jody, for sharing that shot of you and the sisters. Oof. Ron, this goes back a ways. Ooh, wow. We had to dust this one off. This one, any guesses as to the year on this family shot? Look at how adorable those little ones in the front are. Oh, my God. They're so cute. And Ron, which one are you? You're, let me guess. I say bottom left. I bet you bottom left is Ron. Oh, yes. Derek is also making homemade chicken soup today. It's a chicken soup kind of day. It's going to be. It's going to be a chicken soup kind of day. Pork Chop says in ours, 6. Oof, that's a big family. 4 boys and 2 girls. Maybelline says 4 sisters and 3 brothers. Only 1 brother is still with us. I'm sorry to hear that, but that's a big family. You must have had a lot of fun, a lot of memories. Man, that is... Again, the big families are kind of going by the wayside, hey? Oh, here's Cindy and her sisters. Oh, this just gives me anxiety looking at it. I think these is going to be trouble. These girls are going to be trouble. You get and there's 4 of them, like my wife's family. They got 4. I know what that's about. There's some trouble brewing there. Molly says, my boyfriend has 3 brothers and 3 sisters. Whew, that is big. Pork Chop says, though, big families, there's lots of fighting, too. That's what happens, hey? Melanie Mann Gadsby, good morning to you on Facebook. Nice to see you. Cindy says, this was taken 8 years ago at a Shania Twain concert. Right after, man, I feel like a woman. Let's take a picture. Let's take a family photo. Melanie says, my mom had 13. Oh, my God. Melanie says, my mom had 13 brothers and sisters. My dad had 10 brothers and sisters. But see, back then there was no television. There was no internet. And really the only thing that you could do for fun was to enjoy your significant other. And by that, I mean you'd play the touchy-feely game and see what happens. And we know what happens after the touchy-feely game. After the touchy-feely game, 13 brothers and sisters. Holy crap. Oh, those are big. No, top right, Ron says. Oh, I missed it. Okay. And they were Catholic. That's true. It seems kind of crazy nowadays, hey? No birth control. Sorry, what? Just play the touchy-feely game, and that's it. This is from Brie Van Hal. Oh, that's a nice picture. Look at that. That's a... Have you purchased your grad pictures today? Call 1-800-LOOKING-GREAT and get your grad picture all done. That could be an advertisement for a grad picture. Very nice. Derek said, back then there was no internet porn. So, you had to, find your own entertainment, and then it ended up with 16 kids. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine. It would be neat to experience that through one holiday season. I think that if you could just say, okay, I want 16 brothers and sisters through a Thanksgiving and a Christmas, but then I don't want them anymore. Something you could take off a shelf and just bring home like a doll. And it's like, okay, rent a family. I'm going to rent a family for Thanksgiving and Christmas because it's going to be super fun, but super stressful at the same time. And I don't think it would be something that you would you would want to repeat on purpose. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. How are the holidays? This is Barb. Barb sent this. Barb and her sisters. Oh, some nice smiles here. This looks nice. And out enjoying the sunshine. Very nice picture. Thank you, Barb. Good stuff. Yeah. Blessed Mom says, can't imagine trying to feed a family that big. Well, you know, even today, if you're on the farm and you've got food readily accessible, it does help things, I would think. You know, having things like eggs and meat, and some even have dairy, although that's heavily regulated now. Captain Kush says, Mom and Dad had lots of fun with all those kids. Lillian Campbell says, was 5 of us, 3 brothers and 1 sister. 2 brothers have passed. Melanie says, holidays were the best. Absolutely utter chaos. Oh, and I just got your picture here, Melanie. So this is Melanie's brood. Melanie and her sisters. Very nice. Your poor dad. Oh, my God. All those girls. Oh, my God. My father-in-law had 4 girls, and having one of my own, as time went on, and, you know, my daughter grew, and I love her so dear. I cherish her. But 4? This is 5. Holy man. And unless you've got some brothers to balance this out, this is, but then my father-in-law spent a lot of time on the tractor. And then I say to myself, okay, that makes complete sense now. It totally, in my older age, makes complete sense. And I can only imagine the food, Melanie, that it comes into play with all those family members bringing food through the holidays. So anyway, happy siblings. Oh, can't forget about Cheryl, Sunseeker Cheryl. And here's her family. Nice, looking good, Cheryl. There's your brother and 2 sisters. Nice family shot there. Brothers like the sisters are into the picture, as you know. That's usually how it goes. Brothers like he's not even looking at the camera. He is looking over at his beer, sitting on the picnic table, and he's like, "Can we hurry up and get this picture taken so I can go back to my beer, please?" Melanie says, my dad just passed away. We were the apple of his eye. I'm sorry to hear that, Melanie. Oh, yes. I bet that, well, several apples, actually. Several apples. You were like a basket of apples, not just the apple of his eye, the basket of apples. You were all kinds of apples. See you later, Captain Kush. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Looking great as always, says Pork Chop. Look at this. Oh, the third one is a cousin. So siblings and a cousin. It was a family shot. Cindy says, my dad had 4 girls. Poor dad. You mean poor us. Oh, Sandy, what are you talking about? We used to pick the bales, pick stones. Well, it's normal. That's what I do every day. I'm usually picking bales and picking stones, picking roots, helping milk the cows. Man, that's some hard work. That is some hard work. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing those, guys. Happy Sibling Day today. I want to make sure we got to everybody who sent in so far. I do appreciate it, and if you don't have a brother or sister today, you have a brother, and that brother is me. I will be your brother for today, and we'll go golfing, because today is also golf day. And we're asking you, do you prefer to golf on the big boys and girls course, or do you prefer to be like me and do mini golf? Because I am absolutely no good at it. But we'll take a look at some of your comments and a little bit of Happy Gilmore coming up. And Borat learns to golf today. It's pretty funny. I love Borat. He's so great. And at Sunrise Credit Union, we are taking your votes right now for the photo contest at Sunrise Credit Union. Yes, this is going to go on for a few weeks now. All you have to do is visit ourmanitoba.org. Now, we are having some challenges with some people who are doing some voting using a phone. I'm not sure why that is happening. It's not happening for everybody, but some phones are having some difficulty. So I do ask you to vote for these pictures, but if you're near a PC, maybe you're going to be at work or maybe at home, you've got a laptop or something like that, check out ourmanitoba.org and vote. The top 30 photos have been selected, and they need your help choosing the 13 pictures to be featured in the 2025 Sunrise Credit Union calendar and the winner of the grand prize. So do wander on over to ourmanitoba.org. They could use your help by placing your vote for the photo contest, okay? Co-ops of Western Manitoba, again, thank you so much for the dairy-free dessert. Lots of questions about that, especially from people who are lactose intolerant, people who are vegan, vegetarian. I'm not quite sure on that lifestyle. They don't eat animal stuff, so there's nothing in there but chickpeas and sugar. And I'll tell you, it was so tasty after my walk in the sun yesterday. So if you know of somebody who is in need of some dairy products or dairy-like products that don't have the dairy, check out Co-ops of Westman. And as we've mentioned before, Co-ops of Westman has some pretty unique products. Please go visit your local co-op again for the first time and check out Co-op Gold products specifically. As you're wandering the aisles, look for Co-op Gold because they invest a lot of time and effort into coming up with some pretty new and different products that are increasingly becoming popular. That's why we check them out on the show every Tuesday for Taste It Tuesday. So go to your local co-op, check out Co-op Gold, and I have been converted. I am now a Co-op Gold potato chip fan. They've won me over. It started with a sale. They had them on 4 for $5, which means that a bag of chips was $1.25, which is hard to get nowadays. But it's just the tip of the iceberg. Co-op Gold stuff is amazing. You can get it at Heritage, Pembina Valley, Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota too. Rick Crest celebrated his 65th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Rick Crest. 65 years old today. It's not fair. He is one of those people that has been bit by the I'm going to stay young for a long time gene. I think it's because he has got a wonderful family, and let's be honest, he's got a pretty stellar attitude as well, which I'm thinking helps out because he does look way younger than 65. Nevertheless, Rick is the owner of Leon's, and it was his birthday yesterday, and they've got the Rick's birthday sale. No, I'm kidding. It's the Cyber Super Sale in-store and online at leons.ca and at 3635 Victoria Avenue. Go wish Rick a happy birthday, but if you're going to go to Leon's, chances are you're going there to save some cash, and you will with this sale. The Cyber Specials are on for today only. Actually, it's the last day today. It started on the 4th, and today is the last day. Take 3 years to pay with 0% interest and 36 equal monthly payments. You don't even need the cash. You go in the store, pick out a mattress, pick out a bedroom set or a new entertainment unit or a new couch, and you're worried about the finances. You don't have to worry about that because it's 0% interest with 36 equal monthly payments. Okay. All right. Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria, and at leons.ca. I was an only child, but had 6 kids, 5 girls, 1 boy, and my kids have a lot of siblings. Oh, that is true. This is Tosh. Our very own world-famous Tosh has a rather large family. That is so true. Happy Siblings Day to all your kids, Tosh. A reason to celebrate. Big family. Because it's rare. Like we said, they just don't happen that much anymore. We turn our attention now to golf. It is golf day. So do you prefer mini golf or do you prefer the big game of golf? I prefer mini golf. In fact, I like the mini golf courses that have lots of cool stuff to shoot your ball through. You know what I mean? Somebody was saying there's like a really cool golf course at Holland by the windmill. I've got to check that. Thanks, Michelle. Michelle says, Tyler, you got to go to Spruce Woods. There's a cool mini golf course there. And then in Holland, right by the windmill, makes for a great rest stop along number 2. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate that. Road Reverend says, mini golf up at Albert's Bistro is pretty cool. and Crow's General Store. I haven't played that one yet. Crow's General Store. Cindy says mini for her because she's never golfed in her life. Well, Cindy, you're on a farm. It's very easy to do. Go outside, find the greenest stretch of grass. Okay, take a hockey stick or any stick. Take a broom. Swing it in the air and then chug a beer. Then swing the broom in the air like it's a hockey stick again and then chug another beer. And then just walk a few feet. That's the game. That's the game. You swing, drink beer, walk a little bit. You swing, drink beer, you walk a little. That's it. That's all it is. Cindy says, I'd never find the balls. And that's why I say the game is simple. You hit the ball, you drink beer, then you go look for your ball. And that's why I don't like the sport. 2 reasons I don't like golf. Number 1, I'm always losing balls. It becomes expensive. And number 2, I always seem to be golfing at a time where there's snooty people on the course. And I am half cut, and I'm a terrible golfer, so that doesn't mix with people who are out there trying to perfect their game. Susan says, golf at Sandy Lake. My buddy owns that course. My buddy Curtis, who was in my wedding party, he was a high school friend of mine. He made something of himself, unlike yours truly, and bought a golf course. And so he owns the Sandy Lake golf course, Curtis does. And I have told him he's got to bring Crazy Golf back. Remember that? If those in the area that remember Crazy Golf, where that will get pretty wild. You'd be seeing all kinds of golf shoes hanging out from under the bushes as people were doing crazy stuff out there on the course. It's pretty fun. Melanie says mini, not coordinated enough for regular golf. Melanie, you and me both. Janine says regular, my hometown course in Birtle is a tough little course. In Brandon, Janine likes Glen Lee. Curtis says regular golf. Curtis likes Glen Lee and Wheat City. Chris says regular by far. Had to go to Minot last weekend to get the first round in of the year. Favorite place to golf in Canada was Drumheller. So that's awesome. So I guess the Minot courses are open. I'm not sure. I don't think we're not open here yet. I'm sure somebody in chat would let me know if that was the case. Jackie says Geppetto's in Richards, the best mini golf. It's along the number 1 highway. And Debbie tells me that regular golf at Rapid City is awesome because you overlook the valley. Okay, good to know. So it looks like most of the Sunseekers are into mini golf, but we do have some folks who like the regular golf, and it's nice to see that we've got some nice courses in our area. Hey, we have to say farewell to our friends on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, X, and move the party over to Twitch for VIP hour, okay? Lots to get to, including the dog who forced a turnaround on a commercial airliner in the last 24 hours. Also, Walmart could be sending you a check for $500. Sorry, what? Pardon, you say? Yeah, $500. We'll explain. And a woman pulls off a prank in Target that is epic. Kudos to her. I'm not a big prank guy. I think they come off as rehearsed and kind of goofy. This woman goes to a lot of work to pull off a prank on her husband in a Target store. So Target, Walmart, $500 checks for you, and a whole lot more. It's all coming up in hour 2 of the show, VIP hour, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Melanie, sign up for a Twitch account, download the app, get yourself a username. MMG or the Great Gatsby is what your handle should be. Because we're moving over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thank you, TikTokers. We got to run. Happy Hump Day. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7, okay? Thanks, Jordan, Joe, Lexi, Cody, Rushy, and Anna Harley on TikTok for hanging out with us the longest this morning. And we got to say goodbye to those on the other platforms because we are moving exclusively over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And you're welcome to come along for the ride. We'd love to have you. See you later.